everyone for some more of my Nottingham Forest career mode for FIFA 22. And we are going to be beginning the Premier League season against Chelsea. But, anyway, you could already say we got a transfer off of Azevedo, which I'll talk about him soon enough. But, anyway, hope you guys have an awesome day. Hope you guys doing well. But I am only going to be focusing on these 3 games in this episode. This may be a shorter episode, but next one I want to focus on the Europa League. But we are going to play the game against Chelsea, then we're going to sim the game against newly promoted Sheffield United. You can probably notice that Sander Berge had left for RB Leipzig, so they won't have Sander Berge anymore. But we'll also be playing this game against Crystal Palace. And you see, we still have 26.71 million in the transfer budget, which I did end up bringing somebody in, which I'll show you here pretty soon. But at the 7th of every month, we'll be getting our scouting report from Samuel Miles from Wales. Every 10th of the month, we'll be getting reports from Norway, and every 12th of the month, we'll be getting reports from Denmark. Now it's time for the tough part in getting rid of some of these Youth Academy prospects. Let's see. Some of these guys I know that aren't going to cut it. Like, Kuriche, he's already 17 years of age. I don't see him growing anymore. And I'm thinking about getting rid of it. It's sad because I went through all the work changing him from a striker to right back, and I think I'm going to go ahead and release him. And I might release my goalkeeper too, I don't know. But that's all I'm releasing right now. But I did decide to pull the trigger and get a new starting goalkeeper. And that new starting goalkeeper is Keylor Navas. He is 35 years of age. He is 88 rated. I do expect him to go down maybe to like an 86, maybe even an 85. But even then, he'll be a solid goalkeeper for us. But I don't know why it's showing a 1-year deal when I signed him for a 2-year deal. But anyway, we did sign him. I did want to swap him for Azevedo, but Pochettino was not having it. So I ended up paying 13.5 for Navas' services, so he will be my starting goalkeeper for at least this season, and then whatever transfer budget I get next season, I'll probably end up spending most of, if not all of that, on a new starting goalkeeper. But I did decide to put somebody stronger in between the sticks. But you can see he is now our highest rated player on the team. Tielemans is up to an 87, which is awesome. Brereton Diaz is up to an 81. Take a look at some of the transfer business we've been able to do. I don't think we've done much. I think the only thing we did was, other than sign Navas, we sent Panzo out on loan and we sent Phillips out on loan. But now I have a decision to make. You can see a transfer offer from Sporting for Azevedo, and you get a transfer offer for Yarmolenko for Keenan Davis, which I'm going to block that right off the bat, but Azevedo, $25.3, the board says we can get between 22 and 32. If I could get 28 for him, I'll be happy. Now, I do have him loan listed, but if I can get a good bit of money for him, then I'm going to negotiate to see if we can get 28 million for him. He could become a second casualty in this career mode. Could actually go 28.5. I'm going to go 28.5. I'm so glad I did that. So Azevedo could be the next one out the door. I mean, I feel bad for letting him go because he does have decent potential, but I thought about it. I'm like, well, if the most he's going to grow to an 83 at the end of the season, and like I said, I want a goalkeeper at least 85 for the Champions League, Even if he does reach my expected goal for him of 83, that's just not going to be good enough for next season. And another thing is, too, I already bought Acevedo in a prior career mode, so I don't... Yeah, it's sad to see him go, but I think it's time. And I did get Keylor Navas, is another guy that I bought in my Watford career mode. He didn't do great, but at the same time, though, I think it was because the way that I had my center backs playing in the formation I had for Watford really didn't give him much help. So I am going to give Navas a second chance here. Though I do like that he has an 88 rating. I do like that there's a high rated player between the six for us now, but he will be getting his debut for us here against Chelsea. But before we get into that, already going on 6 minutes and we're not even getting in this game. I apologize for that. But Tielemans, even if he doesn't grow anymore, I don't care. "19 weeks on okay form. I expect him to go faster than that on good form, but man, he looks good in that Nottingham Forest kit. He really does. Yeah, I'm not going to change kit number. He should probably be number 8, but I'm not going to change kit numbers. But anyway, we are getting into this match against Chelsea. I'm just going to keep the kits on the way they are. Clear skies, the city ground. So without further ado, we're going to get into this. You can see Tielemans is a featured player here. I am still tickled pink that I got this guy on the team. I'm happy to see what all he can do for the team. I think he can do great things for this club. For those of you who did not watch beginning of season 2, Brian Diaz did score 4 goals for us in the Community Shield against Manchester City. That was an absolute bonkers game. Hopefully this will be the beginning of wonderful things here in the Premier League. Waters leads the way. And Johnson scores the first goal for us here in this season 2 in the Premier League. Picking up where he left off in the last episode, I should say that he scored a hat-trick for us against Manchester City. Okay, Waters. Nice dribble. Oh, that was too close to Mendy. That was my bad there. I can't blame Waters for that. Nice! Can you get a goal? Yes, you can. Mihailovic. Tricky angle, but he was able to get to it. This team is something else. I tell you what. This team is something else. And I'm not changing the team anymore. Like I said, I'm going to stick with Zambia this season. I do expect him to get at least an 82 rating this season. If not, I'll move him on next season, but... Excuse me. Excuse me. Dribbling by Waters, holy heck. And that's, again, too close to Mendy. Don't foul him, Ginter. Tielemans. Passing it to Brian Diaz, our hero in the Community Shield, the last episode. Okay, hopefully we'll hang on to the result here. They do get a goal back through Romelu Lukaku. Laria came on for Centellas, and the Cells came on for Zambia. Manchester United beating Newcastle. As we're going to sim forward here, this match against newly promoted Sheffield United. I am going to sim that with my first team, and I think I'm going to play my second team against Crystal Palace. As transfer talks end with Acevedo. Which is probably a good thing because I'm going to show you guys, I know I said this, but Acevedo is loan listed. So hopefully somebody will at the very least get him out on loan. But we're going to sim here against newly promoted Sheffield United, who actually lost against Nottingham Forest in the promotion playoffs this past season in that epic penalty shootout. Bryce Samba was our hero, was Forest hero in that game. But we will be hosting the Blades here. Let me take a look at their kits real quick since they were not a Premier League team last year. I miss their gray away kits. Those were nice. But we're going to go ahead and quick sim this. Oh, come on. You mean to tell me you guys can beat freaking Liverpool and with your second team you can't even beat Sheffield United at home? These are games we cannot afford to be dropping points against. That's a letdown. That is a letdown. Yeah, we cannot be dropping points against teams like that. And that result drops us to the 4th position. We really should be where Leeds is at right now. Leeds is in 1st right now, which is kind of awesome. But you see, West Brom and Burnley promoted last season alongside Sheffield United. I cannot believe we drew that game. I can't. That's a game we really should not be drawing. Waters is now at an 87. Johnson is up to an 83. We get a transfer offer for Jenkinson, which I'm going to go ahead. 900k from Swansea. They can go ahead and have him. He'll bring experience for them. I do miss Swansea being in the Premier League. They were a fun team to watch. Especially back when they had Michu. Oh, I thought that was Bruno for a second, but no, that was, I'm drawing a blank. Ruben Neves. You can see Leicester City got Xaver Schlager, but possibly the Yuri Tielemans replacement, since we bought him from them. Newcastle beat Oh, that's beautiful. They switched it already, but you guys saw where Newcastle beat Sunderland. That is hilarious. DaCosta. Go ahead and accept that. Another player that I want to get rid of. Jenkinson has been sold. Match has been rescheduled. I still cannot believe we drew that game against freaking Sheffield United. I was better off putting my second team up if I would have known they were going to perform like that. Sheffield United got Billy Gilmore. That's a pretty good signing for them. Okay, we got the Europa League draw. I'm interested to see who we get. Brennan Johnson got bigger games ahead. Players on international duty, you can see the list right there. Matches rescheduled because of Europa League, which we will see who we get. As a matter of fact, we'll probably be getting to see who we get grouped right now. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, Europa League group stage draw. Let's see who we get drawn with. This better be a decent group. Where are we at? We're not there. We got grouped with Fenerbahce, Braga, and Apoel. Okay. Fenerbahce is a pretty decent opponent, and to be fair, so is Braga. Apoel could cause problems, but I'd say that's a group we should get out of. But anyway, we are going to be playing against 15th place Crystal Palace here. I'm not sure about those kits. I'll keep my away kits on. I think I'm going to put those kits on them. The Blackburn Rovers away kits. Why is Milivojevic playing as a right winger? And why is Eze playing at center mid? They got Demirbay from, I believe, I think he plays for Hoffenheim? Or Bayer Leverkusen. I can never remember what team he plays with, but regardless, they got him from the Bundesliga. They got Odsone Edward as a strikers. They still got Wilfried Zaha. Olise, the breakout player from last season. No Conor Gallagher, though. They must have signed him on a permanent deal. But anyway, we're going to get into this match. We need to bounce back from that disappointing draw against freaking Sheffield United. I still can't believe we drew against them. You can see Zinkernagel is our featured player here. I thought about bringing in a new cam, but Zinkernagel, I can't replace him because he has done such a good job for this team. He is such a good servant to this team. It just feels wrong for me to let him go when he's done absolutely nothing wrong. So he'll probably be with me throughout this career mode. As we get things kicked off here, Solbakken. Davis getting the leg on that. Nice teacup celebration there. Oh, that was the ref. I was wondering why I didn't select that player, but it wasn't one of my players, it was the ref. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay, Tommy Waters, can you get your first goal for the campaign? Yes, you can. '87 rated alongside Yuri Tielemans are two highest rated outfield players. Of course, Keylor Navas is our... Oh, did I put... Let me see. Did I put him on the bench? Yeah, I did. Okay. I was going to say, did I put him on the bench? But yes, I did. We're good. Nice header by Tommy Waters. Longstaff with the ball, passing it to Lascelles. Ah, not a good pass by Laria. Ah. Okay, Laria with a chance to redeem yourself. Tommy Waters, I see you once again. Let's celebrate in front of the Palace fans. Oh, I love it. Waters, they are absolutely looking at you like the devil right now. And they do get a goal back to Edwards. So we are unable to keep a clean sheet so far this season. Since Hayes came on for Worrell, Genscher came on for Zambia, and Tielemans came on for Garner. Southampton beat Arsenal, so Southampton off to a strong start so far this season. Da Costa transfer talks in. Lascelles development schedule. He's reached. I'm going to let you know Jamal Lascelles has been developing well, and we're now satisfied he's reached the physical and technical levels we expect from him. We'll continue to monitor his performance levels going forward. I believe he may have the capacity to further improve on his numbers and push past the limits. Okay. So he has grown to 77. You sure about that, board? Because it doesn't look like he's growing anymore. He's still got the captain's armband. But, why is he captain? Garner's not happy about... Oh, he wants a new contract. Who else isn't happy? I want to make sure everybody's happy. Solbakken, kind of unhappy. Zinkonagel's kind of not happy. Let me take care of all these unhappy people real quick. Delegate. Sporadic 1-year extension. I'll go ahead and accept that. Zinkonagel's not happy with his game time. And Solbakken, not happy with his contract. So delegate renewal for him. 1-year extension, 110 on wages. I'll go ahead and accept that because he is a good player for me. But I am going to leave things here. Let's see. Soler has grown to an 84, which is awesome. Of course, Lascelles grown to 77. Worrell. Was he at a 75 before? I don't even remember. But Soler up to an 84. Which I'll have to look at his development plan. But I will end things here. Which, let me see what they have to say about Tommy Waters. Nottingham Forest can count on him. They sure can. Excuse me. But the next episode I'm gonna feature, we'll probably sim this game against Leeds, then play this match against Braga, then play the game against West Ham, sim the Carabao Cup game against Stoke, sim against Aston Villa, and then play this game against. Actually, I should probably play this game against Leeds. I'll probably play the first 3 games and sim the Stoke City and Aston Villa games, and I'll probably play the game against Apoel. So that will be my plans for the next episode. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.